Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lone State Financial Astro Bowl in Houston, Texas, where the home team, number 3 ranked Texas Houston Gulfhawks with a 9-2 record, are hosting the 15th ranked Arizona Desert University Xolos with an 8-4 record. Home team favorites are particularly good against the run here at home, but let's have a look at what the score is currently before the start of the second half. And as you can see, ADU lead 21-17 against Texas Houston. The scoring went as follows in the first period. At 12 minutes, a 49-yard pass to Jack Gebbia gave ADU a 7-0 lead, and at 3:30 a 10-yard pass that was sent to Antonio Flagg tied up the game. Then as time expired, Freddie Brandt for the Texas Houstons took a 27-yard field goal to give them a 7-10 lead. In the second period, Texas went further ahead at 9:30 with a 9-yard pass out to Mickey Morales, giving Texas Houston a 17-7 lead, but Gebbia came up again at 7 minutes with a 1-yard pass to make it 14-7, and then with 1 minute remaining in the first half, Ribbit, Mr. Froggy took an 8-yard pass to give Anthony Froggy, if you want his full name, give ADU a 21-17 lead. So ADU are ready to commence this third quarter. Darwin Chavez kicks off, 55. Kick bounce out of bounds, 5-yard penalty and retake the kick. Or they can take the ball at the 40-yard line, and I think they're going to take the ball at the 40. So the Gulfhawks, led by Hunter McCracken, coming out, trailing by 4. And they're going to do got the cards the wrong way around there. Let's turn them over. So the first play of the second period is going to be an inside run against a pass defense. And he's going to look to get that ball off to John Nicholas. 61 in the third period. Is a 2 run? No, he is not. So he gets an 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2 for Texas Houston from their own 48. 2nd and 2. And they're going to go outside against a run defense this time. McCracken takes the snap and he's looking to hand the ball off to Jordan Edwards, 21. And Edwards on an outside run is a B. So he's going to get 6 yards and a first down. 14 minutes remaining in this third period. 1st and 10 for Houston. Texas Houston at ADU's 46-yard line. McCracken's going to look for a screen pass against a run defense. McCracken takes the snap, drops back, and is looking for Antonio Flagg, 14. He's an A completion. And completes for just 2 yards. 2nd and 8. And it's going to be an inside run against a safe. So they're going to put it on the ground. McCracken taking the snap, hands it off to Frank Traore. 61 is a 0 run. He's not. Pulls ahead for 3 yards, but he's stopped, giving us a 3rd and 5 from the 41 yards of the Xolos. 3rd and 5 is going to keep it on the ground again. Outside run against a run defense. McCracken decides to keep the ball himself on an outside run. He's a B. 21 on a B, and it's going to be no gain, so we're going to go 4th down. And it's a 41, 58-yard field goal attempt if they want to try this. So they're going to do a coffin corner punt. Alexis Boyne comes out for the Gulfhawks. 54. Is his cough rating A or B? It is, yes. So it rolls dead at the 11-yard line. 10, 20, 30-yard punt. And with 12:15 remaining in the 3rd period, ADU Xolos will take over the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 11, leading 21-17. So the Xolos, led by Kyler Hockett, going to go for an inside run against a safe defense. Hockett takes the snap and he will hand the ball off to Jack Gebier, who's already scored 2 touchdowns in this game, 34. Is TB a 0 run? He is not. So he plunges forward for 4 yards, down to his own 15, 2nd and 6. Xolos leading by 4. It's going to be a short pass against a blitz. Hockett takes the snap and he's looking to hit Gebier. 43. Is the quarterback a 0 pass? He's not. And there's a secondary man wide open, and that will be Stewart. And he will gain Q yards, which is 12 yards for a 1st down. So ADU move the chains, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Hockett going to stay in the air again. It's going to be a medium pass against a safe defense. Hockett dropping back. And he's looking for Phil Antropius. 55, unusual result. Let's see what happens here. 25. 13-yard gain and out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. 52. Offense 10 yards, 10A, and I suspect that's going to be a holding penalty. On a 52. 5A, sorry, holding. So they're going to take them back. And so 1st and 20 at their own 12-yard line. Screen pass against a blitz. Hockett takes the ball and he's looking for Blake Knight. 52. Is K a 2 pass? He's not a 2 pass. Complete for 11 yards unless the receiver, who was Knight, has got a question mark. And he doesn't. So an 11-yard gain gives us 2nd and 9. ADU 2nd and 9 from their own 28-yard line. And he's going to stay in the air, go long against a safe defense. Hockett takes the snap and he's looking for Antonio Frogi. Ribbit, 42. Is EB a zero pass? He is not. So it's going to the XL column. This could be good. 22. Is quarterback's X rate greater than 4? It is, yes. So it's going to go to the goal. 12. 39 yards plus 3, 42-yard gain. So it gets down to the 30-yard line of the Texas Houston Gulfhawks. Remember, they're third ranked in this college season against the 15th ranked Xolos, and the Xolos are on top at the moment. 1st and 10 at Texas Houston's 30-yard line. Going to get an outside run against a pass defense. Hockett takes the ball and he hands it off to Jack Gebbia. 13. Gebbia on an outside run is a C. What does it say with this? It's got one of those marks. Gebbia is given an outside run of AAA for the first 4 carries, and he hasn't carried yet. So it's AAA on this one. 13. Gets an XR column gain. 63. Is it outside run greater than a B? Gebbia. Well, it's AAA at the moment, so yes. So it's going to go to the go chart. 51. 21 yards plus 1. 22 yards. Gets down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. 9:30 remaining in this third period. ADU leading 21-14, threatening to increase this. It's a medium pass, so it becomes a short pass against a safe defense. Hockett takes the snap and looks for Dakari Gilchrist, 52. Is E a zero pass? No, he is not. He's going to complete for half yards unless there's a question mark. And there isn't, so he'll get 7 yards down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 1. And he's going to stay in the pass with a blitz coming. So 2nd and 1. He's going to keep in the air, going to drop back and drop it off to Antonio Froggy. 15. Froggy quarterback rating is a AAA. On a 15 is going to be single dash yards. 1 yard is at the goal line. Did he make enough yards? He did. Touchdown. 8:45, 1-yard pass to Anthony Froggy. Darwin Chavez comes on 54 on an A extra point. I think it's going to be good, but we'll check it. It is good. So the Arizona Desert University Xolos increase their lead in this game to 28-17. Chavez comes on to take the kickoff. Don't need that. That can go back. $16 on an A. 73 yards into the end zone. They're not going to run that back. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. 8:45 remaining in the third period. McCracken needs to get his Gulfhawks moving. So he's going to go short pass against a safe defense. Ball is snapped and McCracken drops back. Looking for Mason Curry. 62. Is D a 2 pass? No, he is not. People have thrown our yards. So Curry gets 9 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and 1. Texas Houston at their own 34-yard line. 2nd and 1, he's going to put the ball on the ground, inside run against a safe defense. McCracken takes the snap, hands it off to Frank Triori. Triori is an A inside run. With a 12 on an A, he's going to get the 2 yards that he needs for a first down. First down at their own 36-yard line, trailing 28-17, 11-point lead. Need 2 touchdowns to turn this around. Medium pass against a blitz on first down. McCracken takes the snap and he's looking for Jordan Spates. 53 is G, a 0 pass. He is not. And the quarterback gets hit. Couldn't get it off in time, and a loss of 8 yards on the sack. 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18 from their own 28-yard line. So medium pass against a run defense. McCracken drops back and looks for Antonio Flagg, 31. CE or TA, a 0 pass. CE is not. TA is not. So it's going to the XM column. 35 is the quarterback's X, less than 4. It is equal to 4, so no. Open man, so he's going to the go chart. 14. He's going to get 26 yards plus 1, 27-yard gain. And a first down and into the Xolos territory. So the Gulfhawks 1st and 10 at the Xolos 45-yard line. Screen pass against the safe defense. McCracken takes the ball and he's looking for Carson Kopetz. 33 is TA, a 0 pass. No, he is not. It's going to be complete unless he's got a question mark, which he doesn't have a question mark. And he gets 10 yards. Does he get enough for a first down? He does. 1st and 10 at the ADU 35-yard line. Texas Houston need to respond here, so this is a good drive. Long pass against a safe defense. They're going for everything at the moment. McCracken takes the snap and looks for Antonio Flagg. 66 is the home team on offense. Well, yes, they are. So the quarterback evades a heavy pass rush, dumps off to an alternative receiver. And that alternative receiver will be Mason Curry. And he'll gain 13 yards and a first down. So big drive here from the Gulfhawks. 1st and 10 at the Xolos 22-yard line. Inside run against a safe defense. 5:45 remaining. McCracken takes the snap. And he's going to hand off to John Nicholas, 64. Unusual results. 41. And before he gets the chance, the play clock has expired. Whistle is gone, and it's going to be a 1st and 15. So 1st and 15 to the Gulfhawks at the Xolos 27-yard line. And he's going for a long pass, trying to get the score on the board now. McCracken looking over the defense, and he's looking for Jake Hemsley. 61 is a 2 pass. He's not a 2 pass, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, 5:15 remaining in the 3rd. Medium pass against a safe defense. McCracken calling the signals, takes the snap, drops back, and is looking for Robinson Wages, 15. The quarterback is a completion on a 15. It's going to be incomplete, third down, 5 minutes remaining in this third period, 3rd and 15 at the Xolos 27. Another long pass against a pass defense this time. McCracken takes the snap, looking for Jake Hamsley. 41 is FB, a 0 pass. He is not. So he's going to go to the XL column. 55, is it? Is he an A? So we're looking at Hamsley. Is A 2 pass? He is not. So it's 34 yards, and so he's inside the end zone and a touchdown. 4:45 remaining. Hunter McCracken to Jake Hamsley. Extra point, Alexis Bowen, and that is good. So an immediate response on the following drive by third-ranked Texas Houston. Been a big scoring game, but a close game. And Texas Houston cut it to within one score, 4:45 in the third remaining. So Freddie Brandt will come on and take the kickoff. 61, Freddie Brandt on a kickoff is a B. So it's a 52 yards down to the 13-yard, and it's going to be returned by Dwayne. No, it's not. It's going to be TJ Valdez who returns it. 65. Defender bursts through the line to pressure the kicker. No, that's not a kickoff return, is it? That's a punt return. Let's go to the kick returns. 65. Go to long return chart. Woohoo, this could be good. 45. Tiptoes up the sideline for a 41-yard gain. So all the way back to the Gulfhawks 46-yard line, 4:30 remaining. So good starting field position for the Xolos, leading 28-24. Inside run against a safe defense. Hockett takes the snap and hands it off to Jack Gebier. 52 is F to run. He's not. And he charges through for a 9-yard gain. No injuries in this series of ball games. So 2nd and 1 from the Gulfhawks, 37-yard line. 2nd and 1, and he's going to go for a long pass. Yards on this play. Hockett looking for TJ Valdez. 11. Hockett is a AAA completion, 2Q yards and out of bounds, so that is 24 yards down to the 13-yard line. Steps out of bounds, 3:45 remaining. Xolos are on a run here. This is going to end up with a big score the way it's looking, the way this is going. 1st and 10 at the 13. Inside run against a safe. Hockett takes the snap, hands the ball off to Phil Artopoulos, 53. They're not the home. Is EA rated at 0 run? He's not. So he gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. From the 11-yard line of the Gulfhawks. 2nd and 8. Outside run against a safe defense. Hockett taking the snap and hands it off to Dackery Gilchrist. 25. TB or EB, a 0 run. No and no. So we're going to the XR column. 14. Is K a 2 run? He is not. So he steps out about 7 yards. Third and 1 from the 4-yard line. So an inside run against a safe defense. ADU knocking at the door again. Takes the snap and hands the ball off. To Alfaro. Tommy Alfaro, 56. Is H a 2 run? He is not. So he knives ahead for 6 yards and a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. 63. Defensive holding, they're going to decline that and they're going to take the touchdown at 2:45 remaining in this period. So another touchdown for Arizona Desert University. And the extra point from Chavez is good. So with 2:45 remaining in this third period, ADU, number 15 seed, lead Texas Houston 35-24. Certainly a different game from the last one, which was a defender's dream. It's an attacker's dream in this one, an offensive dream in this. And we don't need that. I'll leave that there anyway, because we're going to kick off. So Darwin Chavez comes on to kick off. 26 on an A is going to be a 70 yards. So again, you're just going to take it at the 25 on the touchback, not going to try and come out. So Gulfhawks 1st and 10 at their own 25. Can they respond quickly again? Short pass against a pass defense. McCracken, not expecting this kind of result, I'm sure, steps back and is looking for Jordan Edwards. 12, he is an A completion. Gets half Q yards, so he gets 6 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and 4, 2:15 remaining in this period. 2nd and 4. Inside run against a safe. McCracken takes the snap, hands it off to Frank Triora, keeping it on the ground. 45. CE a 2 run. He's not a 2 run. So he loses a yard. 3rd and 5 from their own 30. The Gulfhawks trying to respond immediately like they did last time. 3rd and 5 is going to be a short pass against a safe defense. McCracken hands the ball off to Carson Kopetz, 42, EA, a 0 pass. He's not. So he's going down the sidelines for a gain of 15 yards, but there is a review. So we're looking at the V4 review chart. Let me just get that. An offensive player catches the ball on the sidelines, ruled complete. After further review, the play stands, and it is a completion and a first down. For the Gulfhawks, 1st and 10 at their own 45. 1:15 remaining in this period. Short pass against a blitz. McCracken drops back and he's looking for Julian Iguacan. 46 is going to be an unusual result, I believe. Yep, let's go to the unusual results table. 11. A rare play, 72. So let's go to the rare plays. On a short pass. Here we go. 33. Receiver catches pass, hemmed in by tacklers, tries to reverse field, dragged down for a loss of double dash yards. So he loses 8 yards. So second and a long, long way. 2nd and 18. 45 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 2nd and 18 from their own 27-yard line. So he's going to go long against a pass defense. McCracken looking for Antonio Flagg, 42. Is EC a 0 pass? Well, no, he is not. So he's going to go to the XL column, but there is a flag. 51. Is E a 2 pass? He's not a 2 pass. So he makes a 30-yard gain. Let's just put my thing there. Let's see what the flag is. 66. Defense 5 yards out of bounds. I think that's going to be a holding, isn't it? 8B. No, it's a tripping penalty. But they're going to decline that and take the first down at the Xolos 32-yard line. 1st and 10 to Texas Houston. Screen pass against the blitz. McCracken takes the ball and looks to fire out to Mason Curry, 23. Is G or D a 0 pass? No and no. Quarterback is pressured, and we're going to the Y chart on a screen pass. 53. Is the Y rating 9 or more? It is not, so it's just going to be incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the Xolos 33-yard line. It's going to be an inside run against a pass defense. And this should finish the third period off, the third quarter. So McCracken takes the ball, hands off to Frank Traore. 15. Traore on an inside run is an A. So he's going to get 5 yards. And the whistle will go to sound the end of the third quarter. So welcome back to the beginning of the start of the fourth quarter of this game, the Lone Star Financial Astro Bowl in Houston, Texas, where the home team, Texas Houston Gulfhawks, third ranked in college football for this season, trail 35-24 to the Arizona Desert University Xolos, who are ranked 15th, and we're at 2nd and 5 to start this fourth quarter. And 3 touchdowns on the last 3 drives in this game. So 2nd and 5 is going to be a short pass against a safe defense. Been a lot of passing. McCracken takes the snap and looks for Mason Curry. 12 McCracken is an A. So he gets half 2 yards, which is going to be 6 yards and a first down. So the change will move. And the Gulfhawks 1st and 10 at the 21 of ADU. Short pass against safe, so they're going to keep in the air. McCracken drops back and looks for Antonio Flagg. 65 is C, a 2 pass. He is not. So he completing traffic, and Flagg will get 7 yards, giving us 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the Xolos 14-yard line. Need to get to the 11 for a first down. 2nd and 3. Inside run against a safe defense. McCracken takes the snap and hands the ball off to Frank Traore. 24. F or J, a 2 run. F is a 2 run. So he gets ahead for just 1 yard and 3rd and 2. Field goal isn't good enough. They'll still be left with 2 scores if they don't make it. 3rd and 2. Inside run against a run defense. McCracken takes the snap, hands the ball off to Jordan Edwards. 53 is F, a 2 run. He's not a 2 run, but he doesn't get any gain. So we come to 4th and 2. And even at this stage, they're going to go for it because it pinned them quite far back if they don't make it. 4th and 2, an outside run against a blitz. McCracken drops back. Hands off to Frank Traore, 23. Frank Traore on an outside run is a B, and he's going to lose 2 yards. And so 12:45 left. They turn the ball over, and the Xolos will take over. ADU leading 35-24, and now stopping Texas Houston from closing that gap. 1st down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Outside run against a safe defense, and Hockett will take the snap. Outside run, going to hand it off to Dakari Gilchrist, who is a B on an outside run. 14 on a B. Only going to get 2 yards, but the clock continues to run. Need to look at this. We're within... It's going to be 2nd and 8, but we are an 11-point lead. Lead by 11 points. Not until we get to 9 minutes do we worry about the timing. So 2nd and 8. It's going to be a screen pass against a safe defense. Hockett drops back and he's looking to hit Ben Drake. 63 is I, a 0 pass. He is not. Immediately hit at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd down and 10 and 8 from their own 17-yard line. And if you were wondering what I was doing there is a chart here, so that when you get into the 4th period, dependent on the score differential, is whether you use the normal things on the normal this section here, or you use this section here. So it does make it sort of means if you're behind, you'll try a lot more passing. That's the way it goes. 3rd down and 8. Xolos trying to keep this run alive and get this clock further down. 3rd and 8 is going to be a short pass against a pass defense. This is the first time that the Texas Houston defense has actually managed to stop ADU. Can they do it again? Short pass out. Hockett drops back, looking for Joshua Stewart. 51. Is A 2 pass? He is not. Is he a zero pass? No, he is not. So Stewart will get 6 yards and bring up 4th down and 2. So they're going to bring the punter on. They're not going to risk this. So out comes Rory Lopez. 62. Is the punt return an F? No. Subtract 6 and it goes out of bounds. So his kick is 40, so it's a 40-yard, 46, so it's a 40-yard punt. All the way down to the 37 of Texas Houston, and it goes out of bounds. So Texas Houston will take over 1st and 10 at their own 37. McCracken coming out, and he's looking to go to the air immediately with a short pass against a safe defense. Dropping back, looking for Robinson Wages. 42. Is the quarterback a zero pass? He is not. So he's going to be caught on the sideline. For 19 yards, but they're going to review this. So again, did he make it inbounds or did he step out of bounds? After further review, they're ruling on the field stands. It is a completed pass, and 1st and 10 to Texas Houston at the ADU 39-yard line. 1st and 10, inside run against a safe defense, so they're going to put it on the ground for a change. McCracken takes the snap, hands it off to John Nicholas, 23. John Nicholas is a B outside run. He's going to get 8 yards. So 2nd and 2, 10 minutes remaining. Second and 2, screen pass against a blitz. McCracken dropping back and looking for Robinson Wages. 52 is F a 2 pass. He's not. Is Robinson Wages got the question mark? He doesn't. So he gains 11 yards and a 1st down to the 20-yard line. As we come down to 9 minutes 30 now, 11 points difference. So they trail by 11. So they're going to use box B. First and 10 at the 20. Box B long, so it can't be with the 20, so it can only be medium. So it's medium against a pass defense. McCracken looking for Mason Curry. 65 is H a 0 pass. He's not. Is FB a 0 pass? He is not. So it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, medium pass against the pass defense. McCracken dropping back and looking for, where is he? The man with a funny name. Eguakun. He's on here somewhere. Julian Eguakun. 16. He's an A completion. So it's going to be incomplete, and we're going to go 3rd down. 9 minutes remaining. 3rd and 10 at the 20. They can't afford not to get anything from this. And medium pass against a pass defense again. Drops back, looking for Mason Curry. 13 on an A. It's going to be 2 yards, and 2 yards is going to be 11 yards, enough for a 1st down, 1st and goal. 8:30 remaining, 1st and goal from the 9. Short pass against the pass defense. McCracken drops back, looking for Carson Kopex. 34. Is TA a 2-pass? He is a 2-pass. Going to the XS column. 62. Is the QB's X rating greater than 4? It is not. Dashes downfield for a 10-yard touchdown. Great pass. And so out comes Freddie Brandt, and he easily makes the extra point. 8:15 remaining in this game. 1-score game. Arizona Desert University 35. I don't think Texas are 831. The scoreboard got that a bit wrong. Texas Houston 31. So Texas Houston then will kick off. 8:15 remaining. Freddie Brandt comes out. 62 on a B is going to be 52 yards. So down to the 13-yard line of the ADU Xolos, and the kick return will go to Jack Gebbia. 23. Subtract 6 from his return. So his return is usually 21, so it's 15. So it's going to get out to the 28-yard line. 8 minutes remaining. So 8 minutes. Leading by 4. So we're using the cards, trailing by 4. We're still using the cards. So it'll be cards until somebody scores or we get down to 5 minutes. Inside run against a safe. So 1 score in it. That score must be a touchdown. 1st and 10 to the Xolos. Hockett takes the snap and hands off to Phil Artopius. Oh, can't work his Artopus. I will call him Artopus. He'll have a different name next time I call him, no doubt. 34 is CE, a 0 run. He is a 0 run. So they lose 2 yards. 7:30 remaining, 2nd and 12. Didn't want to see that, I don't think. Medium pass against card. A safe defense. Hockett takes the snap and looks out to Antonio Froggy. 21. Hockett is a AAA complete. But it's not going to be good enough. It's going to be incomplete. 7:15 remaining, 3rd down and 12. The Gulfhawks need to stop this drive and give themselves plenty of time to get another score. 3rd and 12 is going to be a short pass against a pass defense. Hockett drops back. Going to the guy again, Artopis. 55 is going to be an unusual result. 11 is going to be a rare play. So a second rare play on a short pass. 52, quarterback mishandled snap, ball kicked, pushed back, battered backwards, finally fallen on by F, who is Michael Blackman, for a loss of 18 yards. So way back. 4th down, they're definitely punting here. So they bring out Rory Lopez to punt this ball away, and it needs to be a good punt here. $51. Is the return an A, B, or a C? It is. Subtract 1 and there's no return, so probably the best they could expect, 45 yards. So they get the ball out to the 47 of Texas Houston. 6 minutes 30 remaining, just 4 points the difference. McCracken comes out, brings his troops out to try and get the lead of this game. There's still 6:30 left in it. Inside run against a run defense, so they're going to keep it on the ground to start with. McCracken takes the ball and hands off to Jordan Edwards. 25 is J or F, a 2-run. No and no. So the runner pushes ahead for a single yard, but there is a flag on the play. 64. Defensive holding. There's going to be a 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down. 6:15 left in the game. 1st and 10 for the Gulfhawks at the Xolos 48-yard line. 1st and 10, screen pass against a pass defense. McCracken takes the ball. 7. Going to try and get the ball to Mason Curry. 42 is CE, a 2. No, he is not. So he's forced out of bounds after gaining 3 yards. 6 minutes remaining, 2nd and 7 at the 45 of the Xolos, and we're 2nd and 7. Outside run against the safe, so they're going to put it around again. McCracken handing the ball off to John Nicholas. 54 is G, a 2-run. Is G a 0-run? He's not. Defender blasts through for a loss, and they're going to knock him back for a loss of a yard. 5:30 remaining here in the game. 3rd down and 8. Trailing by 4. We're under 6 minutes. So when you trail by 4 under 6 minutes, we're using box A. So he's going to go short pass against a safe defense. McCracken takes the ball and looks for Robinson Wages. 45 is GB, a 0 pass. He's not. So it completes for half our yards. Robinson Wages makes 10 yards, so a 1st down. 5 minutes remaining. 1st and 10 to the Gulfhawks, trailing by 4. And screen pass against a safe defense. McCracken looking for Carson Kopetz. 12 is an A. So Kopetz takes the ball and gains 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Only a touchdown will do here. Second and 7, medium pass against a blitz. McCracken takes the ball, looks for Mason Curry, 25. SB or EA, a 0 pass. EA is not. SB is not. Quarterback runs, and the flag on the play. (16) McCracken on an outside run is a B. So not going to get any gain, but what's the penalty? So we have to go back to the original. It's going to be an offensive penalty, 15 yards. For a personal foul, and they're going to take that and let them have the down back. So 2nd and 23. Long way to go. They've got to get a touchdown, so the penalty has to be taken, really. 2nd and 23, short pass against a safe defense. McCracken dropping back and looking for Mason Curry, 26. CE or EC, a 2 pass. No and no. So he's going to dump it off. But there is a flag on the play. Gets a 12-yard gain. But what's the flag? 53 offense. Another penalty, 10 yards, 5A. So a holding penalty. So they're going to take them back even further. This is a long, long way now. Not looking good for getting a score. 4 minutes remaining in this game. Short pass against a pass defense. So 1st and a bus ride here. McCracken's passing all been undone by 2 stupid penalties. So for the first time in this second half, he's looking for Jake Hamsley. 36. Is CE a 2 pass? He is not. So it's incomplete and a flag on the play. 61. Oh, the defense. 6A. So the defense have encroached. There's no play on no time off the clock, no play being played because they're encroaching into the neutral zone. So 2nd and 27. And they're going to put it on the ground. Outside run against a pass defense. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Going to try and trick them and run. McCracken hands the ball off to Frank Traore, 53. Is H a 2 run? He is not. Knocked out of bounds. And he gets all the way up to 1 yard short of the first down. So a really good call. 3rd and 1 from the Xolos 27-yard line. Short pass against a pass. McCracken drops back and looks for Antonio Flagg, 21. He is an A. And it's going to be incomplete. 3:30 left in the game, so they're going to have to go for it. 4th and 1. And they go back to the normal settings. So 4th and 1 is going to be an inside run against a run defense. They need this 1 yard. McCracken takes the snap, hands it off to Jake Hamsley, 15, and Hamsley is a quadruple A. What a great call on a 15 on a quadruple A. He's going to go XR. 44. Is A, B, C, or D a 2-run? No. So he gets 11 yards on the first down to the 16-yard line. As we come to 3 minutes, so 3 minutes to play, we trail by 4. So we're going to use box C. Long, so they can't go long because they're inside the 20, so it's going to be a medium pass against a pass defense. McCracken drops back, takes the snap, drops back, looks for Antonio Flagg. 43 is the quarterback, a 2-pass. He is not. He's well covered, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. 2:45 remaining in the game. Texas Houston trailing ADU by 4 points. It's been end-to-end game all the way through. Medium pass against a pass defense again. And again, McCracken drops back and looks for Flagg. 55, that's going to be an unusual result. 11, it's going to be another rare play. So we're going to go to the rare play on the medium pass this time. 51, crowd noise causes confusion on play. Broken play results in quarterback chased down for a loss of 10 yards. Steps out of bounds. 2:30 left, and it's going to be 3rd and long at the 26-yard line. So a long pass against a pass defense. They need to complete this. Third and long. McCracken takes the snap, looks for Jake Hamsley, his go-to guy on the last big play. 35. Is TA a 2-pass? TA is a 2-pass. Second receiver gets free. Quarterback dumps the ball off to Kopetz, Carson Kopetz, for 12 yards. So now they're going to go 4th and goal, and they're going to go conserve time. So we're on the conserve mode here. 1 minute 45 remaining, still got all their timeouts. 4th and 10, they have to make this. So it's going to be a medium pass against a pass defense. This has to be completed. Drops back, looking for Antonio Flagg. 66 is E, a 0 pass. He is not. Good coverage, and we're going to go to the Y chart. So this could be a turnover. 56 is the Y 10 or more. It is not, so it's going to be incomplete, and they're going to lose the ball on downs. So the Xolos take the ball 1st and 10, and they lead by 4. So we're going to use box D. Outside run against a run defense. They may get one more shot. Hockett takes the ball, and he's going to hand off to Dakari Gilchrist. 26. TB or EB, a 0 run. No and no. So he gets a 4-yard gain, and timeout called First time out called by the Gulfhawks. So 2nd and 6. And again, they're going to keep it on the ground, outside run against a pass defense. Hockett stakes the snap and decides to keep the ball. 33. Is TB a 2-run? He is a 2-run. We're going to go to the XR column, and this could be it. 35. Is EB a 0-run? No. So he twists free and gets 9 yards and a first down. And the second time out called by Texas Houston. But the Xolos have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Outside run against a run defense. Hockett takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Phil Artopius. 34. Is TB a 2-run? He is. So again, they're going to make a big gain. Is K a 2-run? He is not. So he gets 7 yards. 2nd and 3, and another timeout called. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this game. 2nd and 3. Inside run against a run. There are no more timeouts left. They just need to get this clock running. So he's going to hand the ball off to Dakari Gilchrist. 46 is going to be an unusual play. 34 gets 2 yards and he gets out of bounds. So he stopped the clock for whatever reason, and they're on obviously consume mode. So 3rd down, and at this point they're just going to take a knee because that will take 50 seconds off the clock. And 4th down, they're just going to let the clock run out, and they're going to win the game. And an upset result here in the Lone Star Financial Astro Bowl at Houston, Texas, where the home team, Texas Houston Gulfhawks, are beaten. The number 3 seeds are beaten by the number 15 seeds, the Arizona Desert University Xolos, by a score of 35-31. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was quite an exciting back and forth game. And the 5th bowl game on the list is the Altitude Bowl, presented by Eversports Outdoors. And for those who can't work out where the Altitude Bowl is, it's going to be in Denver, Colorado. And the number 12 ranked West Kansas Trail Bosses with a 9-3 record will take on the number 7 ranked Mississippi Tech Tricksters, who also have a 9-3 record. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. Until then, good night.